Oh shit, it's so soggy.
Call your wife right now, Kwesi.
I can't eat soggy bread. In Kwesi's defense, it's already the way it is. Welcome to Trolley Problems, where no matter what they choose, they lose. Our contestants will be faced with increasingly challenging moral dilemmas. We polled our community to see what they would do. And if our contestants agree, they get a point. Whoever gets the most points wins the coveted Best Person in the Universe award. Let's meet our contestants. She stole clothes when she worked at Hollister. It's Marissa Rivera.
Woo! That's right. I did that shit. They did not give us breaks and also did not pay us enough and have very bad working conditions. I have no regrets, baby!
This is gonna be a high energy episode, huh? He jumped out of a taxi cab without paying. It's Kwesi James.
Woo!
Yes, I did. I did it when I was 8 years old. My cousin told me to do it, but since then my cousin got deported. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Hello, contestants. Welcome to Trolley Problems. I want to ask you both, do you think you're a good person?
Mostly.
I get angry when I'm hungry.
Okay.
Angry Kwesi is bad Kwesi.
Yeah.
Any questions about the game before we get started?
Are we gonna get canceled for any of that questions that we answer truthfully?
Not if you pick the correct moral choice.
Boom.
Let's go.
Let's get started. Uh-oh, there's a trolley headed towards Rihanna. Riri, what you doing on them tracks, girl?
She got that Fenty on.
She does.
Damn right she does.
You can pull the lever, saving her, but in doing so, you'll run over billionaire and Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
Easy.
Jeffy Jeff says that if you don't pull the lever, he'll pay you $5 million.
No. Him.
Rihanna! Would you rather run over Rihanna for $5 million or run over Jeff Bezos?
Oh, I'm running over Rihanna. Easy. How much I'm getting?
$5 million.
5 million. Shit, is that enough?
In this economy?
Can I put that in a high yield and savings account?
Change your whole goddamn life. That's a lot of money.
I know, dude.
Marissa, you don't seem to be struggling.
No, easy for me. I'll make my millions on my own, baby. Jeff Bezos can f off.
By the way, second try is available through the Amazon app. But you know, if you download it, they take 30% forever.
I got 5 million for you. You don't gotta worry about that. Yo, I love black women.
It's time to lock in an answer. Are you going to run over Rihanna or run over Jeff Bezos and say bye-bye to $5 million?
I'm killing Jeff Bezos.
Well, with 70% of the audience agreeing, that's a point for Marissa.
Hey! A lot of people don't like that guy.
You don't want $5 million. That's $5 million.
Uh-oh, a trolley's gonna give you a makeover.
Oh yeah.
Would you rather get a randomly generated new face? Or you can pull the lever and plump up that booty and get a BBL.
Courtney said that my ass is perfect. It's not going anywhere.
But what about your face?
My face is fantastic too. I like my face.
It took me a long time to love my face.
I fear the roulette of the random face.
Yeah.
But who would you want to look like, yourself again if you do your face?
I think it would ruin my career. They'd be like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
I know.
Sounds like Zach, but looks like a Gerald.
Damn, Gerald.
Do you know about the process of a BBL?
Usually people who travel to South Korea to get it done because there's a whole there's a whole industry around before, during, and after.
From what I've heard, the recovery is brutal. You can't sit.
You can't sit on the plane.
How you gonna get back?
You're actually facing opposite against FAA rules.
You're like this?
The whole flight. South Korea is a long ass trip, dude.
Just buy yourself a first class plane ticket and lay down.
You spend that first class money on that BBL. You know you flying economy.
It's time to log in an answer. Would you rather get a brand new, randomly generated face or get that BBL?
I'm going for that ass. Booty.
I'll take the face. I'll take
my
the
God.
face.
You're crazy.
I'll take the face. I like my ass.
Well, you can make it even juicier.
I have a really nice ass.
I do too, but it can always be nicer.
Uh-oh, this is a hill to die on question. If you want to lock in your answer with a chance to win that point, you're gonna have to follow through.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
So Marissa, for you, we have a new butt. All right, Kwesi, we're gonna give you a brand new face here while Marissa goes to change. What are these?
Crayons for the face.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Oh, nice. I don't really know that this is reading the way that I intended it to.
What was your vision?
Frog.
See, here's the thing. Want to hear the thing?
Give us a thing, Kwesi.
All you need is charm, yo. You've seen people date above who you think they should date.
And you know why? That ass.
That
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay, you look normal from here.
BBL Marissa.
From the front, you look normal. There's Marissa.
Bam!
I mean, honestly, I would consider it. If I were you, maybe.
Oh, it does look normal.
It's natural.
BBL Marissa. BBL Marissa.
I want to try it on when you're
Marissa,
done.
BBL Marissa.
I want to see what I look like with that.
Yeah!
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah, you do.
That's a big butt. Look at that.
Well, with 79% of the vote, that's a lot. The audience is getting that BBL. That's another point for Marissa.
Yeah, we're getting that BBL.
Oh, and it feels good to sit on too. This is great.
Good luck on that Spirit flight back.
Uh-oh, you're gonna be a movie star, but not in the way you expect.
Porn.
Honestly, expected.
Yeah.
A trolley's taking you on your first exclusive interview with Oprah. Unfortunately, you get trolley sick, and during the interview, you vomit all over her.
Is Gail there?
You can pull the lever, diverting it to another track, and instead star in a movie that gets 1% on Rotten Tomatoes.
There's no bounce back from that 1%, yo. This is Hollywood, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only got a couple of chances.
You know what? She can shower.
Yeah.
I bet she has so many bathrooms.
Oprah never invited Ludacris on the show.
That's a fun fact.
I think she invited like the whole cast of,
Of like Fast and the Furious?
yeah,
Or Crash.
possibly. I'm gonna do this for Luda.
Doing this for Luda mean you're gonna vomit on
I'm
Oprah.
gonna throw up all over Oprah. Give me a nice little Ludacris song.
Take that, rewind it back.
yeah.
Ludacris got the beat that make your booty go.
Yeah.
All right, Oprah, come on in. It's time to lock in an answer. Would you rather throw up on Oprah or star in that shitty movie? You guys want to throw up on Oprah.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone knows her, so I feel like it would only help my career.
Even my cousin who got deported knows Oprah. I'm throwing up on Oprah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, with 72% of the vote, the audience disagrees.
What?
They want to be movie stars.
Oh my, you can't be a movie star with a 1% movie.
Yeah, who are these people?
Guys.
People watching.
Yeah, I stopped eating burgers because of Oprah.
What do you mean?
Do your research.
Explain, Kwesi, please
Do your
explain.
research, yo.
Welcome to round 2, Harder.
Woo!
Where the questions get more intense and Kwesi still looks sorta like a frog.
My booty's getting warm.
Uh-oh! I do it every time.
Keep going.
You've got mail. A trolley's headed down the track on its way to reinstate the military draft for everyone. You can pull the lever, saving us from the draft, but in doing so, dial-up internet's back and no more Wi-Fi.
No!
I'm going in. I'm enlisting. BTS did it.
Yeah.
Like, I can
A lot of countries have this.
BTS did it.
Yeah, yo.
I can do it. Tell me about a life going back to dial-up.
You couldn't get anything done.
How you gonna watch Second Try?
Dial up with 4K.
You want to see this ass in HD?
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
A couple years in the military.
For everyone.
Strengthen up your character.
For everyone.
And by the way,
Yeah.
roulette, you don't know that you're getting drafted.
Exactly. As long as rich people can't pay their way out.
Oh, they always can.
No one can buy their way out. Not Kwesi with his $5 million.
R.I.P. Rihanna. Yeah, you can give me $200,000. I'll take that shit. I got sued of loans, bro.
It's time to log in and answer. Would you rather bring back the military draft or bring back dial-up internet?
Military draft.
Military draft.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you what, 32% of the audience agrees, which means that's no point for either of you.
Oh.
Kwesi, you didn't get the point.
I'm playing defense.
With positivity.
Uh-oh, here it comes! A trolley's headed down the track. You have to call your best friend and tell them that you hit and run a bicyclist. Or you can pull the lever, diverting it to another track by doing a cool bicycle trick off a ramp.
I'm never self-snitching.
Yeah, I'll do a trick, whatever.
What's the problem with telling your friend that you did a little hit and run?
It's admitting to a crime.
Boom. Somebody got hit. I don't know what happened. That's where we start. Hey, call 911, because somebody got hit,
Got
yo.
hit.
Does it matter to you how big the ramp is?
I may get hurt on the ramp, huh?
Marissa, you have like knee problems?
Yeah, I'd rather hurt myself than kill someone else, I think.
I didn't say they died.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't die?
Nah, dying is a whole different game.
Wait, whoa, wait.
It's a little hit and run.
Yeah, you can do real time for manslaughter. You better tell somebody.
Who would you call, just in your mind?
I'll call my wife. She can't testify.
That's not real.
Are you serious? For real?
She can definitely testify
She
against you.
can.
Oh, that's how it works?
Do you think Courtney would be disappointed, or would she help you?
It would be as if she did it. Yeah. And then she's like, oh my God, I'm sweating. That's what she would say.
It's time to log in and answer. Would you rather tell your BFF or do a cool little trick?
Oh shit. I'll do a trick. Never self-snitch.
Uh-oh, this is a hill to die on question. Bring out that ramp.
Oh shit.
Safety first, folks.
Is this supposed to be for the knee or the elbow?
As a reminder, at any point, you can decide that you don't want this point or change your answer.
Yeah. I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
What kind of trick are you thinking about?
No, what's the guy name? That guy. I think I got the hang of it.
How you feeling, Kwesi?
I feel fantastic, Zach.
Oh, wow.
One more time. We got a medic, right?
Get
Yeah.
some momentum, get some momentum.
I'm gonna do it off the pegs.
Oh, wow.
Never self-snitch.
Why did both times you stopped going?
I got scared.
I got this. And I've got the extra booty cushion too.
That's true.
How far did you go, Kwesi?
I'd say
to-
go
to
as
the
far
door.
as you can. You
To
want
the
to
door.
get that speed.
Yeah,
Get that speed.
Yeah, I would suggest maybe don't slow down as soon as you get on the
Yeah,
ramp.
I got scared.
Oh God. Oh God.
Go for it.
Ah! Ah!
That was a trick.
I kind of want to do a trick.
Word.
Do it.
Do the trick. Do the trick.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is the crazy bike stunt. This is hard to pedal it. Kwesi, how did you do this so easily?
Shit look easy, huh?
Okay, get my butt ready. All right, speed.
Speed up.
That was exhilarating. Well, Congratulations to both of you, because that's a point.
Yeah!
Boom, 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 boom. I'm catching up, y'all.
Actually, no, you're not. You're still behind.
Damn it.
You're just keeping pace.
Keeping pace. I'm keeping pace, y'all.
Uh-oh! Trolley's headed right towards your Instagram stories, where you're gonna post, "Speaking my truth, Drake had better bars." Or you can pull the lever by instead posting 3 screenshots from your Notes app. What's in your Notes app?
Grocery list.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing secret in there?
Some passwords. But I also think Drake did have better bars.
No, you don't think that.
Until
You don't think that.
that bop he came out with. And why would anybody want to put any incriminating shit on their Notes app?
Yeah, the Notes app?
Like, yeah, whoever wrote this question has incriminating
Yeah,
shit on
who
their
wrote
Notes
it?
app. Like,
Who wrote this question?
Skyler?
Yeah, I got embarrassing.
I mean, if it was like my Google Drive, that's where the nudes is at.
Yeah.
Really?
Pay-per-view.
Would you rather Instagram story that Drake had better bars, or post those screenshots?
Screenshot.
Yeah, ain't nothing on my Notes app. But Drake has some shit.
I don't want to get into that drama. First of all, I can hardly follow it.
It's exciting.
I want to get like a rundown for
Yeah,
you
it's
after.
pretty good. 84% of the audience agrees. That's a point for both of you.
Catching up, y'all.
A lot of people don't like Drake.
Welcome to round 3, Impossible.
Bring it on, conductor.
You're gonna put a bumper sticker on your car that says, "My other car is a Cybertruck." Or you can pull the lever, diverting it to another track, and instead brush your teeth with Vegemite.
I think that bumper sticker is funny. To me, it sounds ironic.
And Vegemite, gross. Like, really nasty.
Really, really gross.
You guys, I've heard you both say that you think the Cybertruck's really cool and you want one, right?
No, I don't want a Cybertruck.
They just got recalled.
I would assume that a bumper sticker is hard to get off.
So?
This is, okay, cool, all right. No need to debate. Bring out the bumper stickers.
I don't have an electric car. I don't have a
Let's put it on right now.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Holy shit.
Can we show this to camera real
Yeah,
quick?
I'm not allowed to put bumper stickers on my car. I have to talk to Courtney first.
All right, let's go outside.
Oh shit! What was the other option?
I think it's funny. All right, look at my dinky little car. 12-year-old Gregory. Where should we put it? Just like in the middle, just really proud.
This is a good sticker. Did we design this? Nice.
Boom, baby.
I actually kind of love it. Kwesi's decided that he wants to change his answer.
Oh shit, you have Vegemite, that means.
Yes.
Oh shit, I thought this was all hypothetical.
No. Have you not learned from the bike?
Give me that Vegemite. I will not.
Go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
Here, real quick, can I tell you?
Yeah.
I never said this was a hill to die on question. They just were both so gleeful about it, so I'm just gonna let it ride.
When you're in a relationship, don't do shit like this before calling your partner.
But it's your car.
It's our car.
Okay.
It's chocolatey.
Do you need something else to chase it with?
Yeah, water, tequila.
Grab both.
I'll take both. This is for you, honey. I don't put shit on our car without talking to you first.
Could have called him.
Thank you.
You gonna do before or after?
Before. Put the timer on, please. Woo!
Timer?
That's so much.
Oh, it tastes so nasty. As long as my tongue doesn't touch it, it's fine.
Oh, I can smell it. It smells
It
so
stinks, right?
bad. Oh, the sound it's making.
For Courtney.
Well, that was very impressive, both of you. Kwesi, I love the initiative of going for it. Only 37% of the audience agreed. That's a point for Marissa.
Oh! Winner, 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 winner.
Yeah.
Winner, 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 winner.
Yeah,
winner.
yeah.
Uh-oh, it's the patriarchy.
Oh, I f***ing hate that
I
place.
love patriarchy. It's my favorite.
Would you rather rather, no equal pay for women, or you can pull the lever, diverting it to another track, but in doing so, all bread is wet forever.
Oh shit! Ew! Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Hi, Rachel.
Yeah.
Ew! How wet is it? Oh shit! You can see the water. Soggy bread is one of the worst things ever.
Almost as bad as me making less than you.
Which, to be clear, that is not the case here.
I don't even want to touch it. Oh shit! It's so soggy. It's like a
You
sponge.
can see the water.
Now, Marissa, you're a proud feminist, so you should have no problem with the wet bread.
I have 0 issues with the wet.
Oh shit! I'm about to. That's what makes me want to throw up.
Equal pay!
Oh shit!
This is for feminism and all women everywhere.
I can't look. Soggy bread is the worst, yo.
It's not as bad as not getting paid.
Yo,
Call your wife right now. Call your wife right now, Kwesi. You just brush your teeth with Vegemite, but won't take a couple of measly bites of wet bread, which, by the way, bread gets wet when it gets in your mouth.
not my mouth.
Immediately.
I don't like wet bread.
Call her right now.
Courtney makes more money than me. And that's
in
a
this
fact.
scenario, she won't. Who's gonna pay for that nice car that you can't put a bumper sticker on?
I can't eat soggy bread. Yo, hey, I don't know if you understand. I can't eat soggy bread, y'all.
This is why the patriarchy still exists, is because men are bitches.
Yes. Yes.
In Kwesi's defense, it's already the way it is. And never been pelted with wet bread before. It's time to log in a choice. Would you rather no equal pay for women or all bread is wet forever?
I'm sorry. I love you.
Kwesi, just say you'll never eat bread.
I'll never eat bread.
And then just go
Don't
to the
coach him through this.
go to the other
He
world.
already f***ed up.
I'll never eat bread.
Say for women.
I'll never eat bread for women? That sounds bad.
Say it loudly, Kwesi. Say it loudly.
Say, I'll never eat bread, and then say, do the thing, and then go, for women.
I'll never eat bread for women.
I'm taking a bite of that bread.
I thought I'd have to eat the bread.
No, you have to eat it.
I can't eat the bread, y'all. I can't eat the bread. I'm sorry. I love you. I can't eat the fucking bread. Hey.
I'm out.
No. Hey,
I'm
go.
taking it.
Hey.
I'm out.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm an ally.
That's a point for Marissa.
Damn it.
Please reset.
I'm catching up, y'all.
It's not catching up. Uh-oh! A trolley's headed towards your blender, where you're gonna make a smoothie with the ashes of a relative.
Hide your kids, y'all. Hide your kids.
Or you can save yourself from the smoothie by pulling the lever and instead having the person you hate the most win the Powerball.
First of all, everyone everywhere was brushing their teeth with charcoal, and what is the difference?
Human remains is the difference.
Yeah, but only a sprinkle.
That is some cannibalism type shit.
I would smoke you.
I would love that.
Zach,
I would love
I
that.
would love that too.
Damn. What if
I
you
go.
choke and die? Like, it's fucking-
That's what you get for this show. That's what you get.
Oh, what up, Zach?
My bad, but welcome. The person you hate the most. I want you to picture them in your mind.
Clear as day in my mind.
I can think of a couple.
I got like a whole basketball team full of people I hate.
And now they won the Powerball. We're not even talking that $5 million that you got from Rihanna.
Small change.
The idea of the person I hate the most
Being
finding
rewarded.
happiness.
No.
I could never.
I'm gonna give you my therapist number.
You know what though? If you win the Powerball, your likelihood of being murdered goes way up.
That's true. There's a curse. Their lives get ruined.
Nah, still. I kind of like that. Okay. Every time I'm really broke, I look at like Powerball winners on YouTube. Then I'm like, I'm about to go play. Let's see what happens. I never win.
No kidding. You're here.
Yeah. Actually, I thought about that too. I'll still be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a really good time.
Kwesi.
Yeah, I would too.
I'll still be here.
I would not.
It's time to log in and answer. Would you rather drink that dead person smoothie or watch your foe prosper?
We drinking that smoothie, y'all.
Smoothie, all the way.
Yeah.
Glug, glug, glug.
So you won't eat the wet bread, but you'll drink the smoothie.
See, now I'm just like an asshole.
Yeah, that's the show. That's the show.
Well, apparently the three of us need therapy because the audience disagrees. They want to see people win that Powerball.
I think that's insane.
I think you're nuts, and the fact that you don't hold the grudge means you don't have grudges worth holding.
That's right.
Reevaluate who your ops are, bruh.
Money is power. You're gonna give your mortal enemy power?
In a ball. Well, at the end of 3 rounds, we have a winner with a super tight margin. Marissa! Congratulations, Marissa! You are the best person! Marissa wants to throw up on Oprah.
It would only help my career.
She wants that new ass.
Just buy yourself a first class plane ticket and lay down.
Wants everyone watching to serve in the military.
A couple years in the military, strengthen up your character.
Loves Elon Musk.
So, boom, baby.
And has cannibalistic cravings.
The dead relative, they're already dead. Glug, 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 glug.
Congratulations, Marissa, you're the best!
Yeah! I dedicate this to women everywhere.
Yeah, me too.
Get out of here.